So as you can see, I'm going to show you a heavy early Safavid armor. And I just say that what I wear underwear, just very simple stuff and in black. And now these are leather boots I'm going to wear in Persian style, period style. These leather boots were made by Sergey Gorbatko. And these are very good and they're good leather. This is already gives you a protection. These are period base, and these leather boots. So I just bring my legs up. You see that how the leather adapts itself, or the boots, to my feet. This is pirahan and fath victory shirt. These are based on Sheikh Bahai's book from Safavid period. You can see these are all his square or talisman squares there, also combined with Zoroastrian symbols, Agahura Mazda, Farvahar, and Seymour from Shahnameh, and all those talisman or magic squares, as some people here call it, in Sheikh Bahai's book, which is a Safavid period book written in Persian on different types. And you see that some of them also, like the smaller ones, like Badu, are gold inlaid on Safavid period armor, swords and armor as well. This is a khaftan. This khaftan is very well made, also by Sergey Gorbatko. You see that it is made of linen and different layers of linen. And many people don't know that khaftan already protects you a lot against cuts, right? And also is the last resort to stop the trusts, right? And one thing about victory shirt, this is meant also for the last resort. It's a belief that it would protect you from trusts and cuts. Then on top of it, we have this. And now this is mail armor. This is opened in front, also made by Sergey Gorbatko. These are riveted and hardened. This is one of the best mail armor I have ever had and carried. And as you can see, this mail armor, you see that I can still bring my legs up because has also an opening in the back, so it's very important. It ensures you to kick, right? There's a frontal opening, this mail armor, and it is also short-sleeved. And then you see that I can box with it. It just protects you everywhere. This is really good, well made. This is a belt, and the leather belt, also made by Sergey Gorbatko. And this is on top of it. Just back to the victory shirt. The victory shirt was made by my mom and late father. Now this leather belt is meant to distribute the weight of your mail armor on top and down, so you feel the weight much less. This is a char ayne based on a model of a char ayne, former armor attributed to Shah Ismail Safavid. And you see that also made by Sergey Gorbatko. It is also partly gold inlaid. These are always dedicated to one family member of mine, my parents, my wife, and my kids. And then I have so I have this armor, and then I put on top of it a gariband. Gariband is also another protection which should protect you. Many in the period armors of Iran, you see that in Iran, especially in Bern Museum, if you go and see that, they all have this extra gariband. That's what you don't see it on many reconstructions. Then this is the payband, which protects your leg. You see that how it's done is a riveted mail and hardened steel. All these steel plates you see, they are hardened, and then they are attached to each other via riveted mail, so it gives protection to my feet, as you can see it here. So you can have a close up and look at these, as you can see them here. Then these are saqband, shin protectors. You see, also made of hardened steel, connected to each other via riveted mail, also made by Sergey Gorbatko. And also all pieces have gold inlaying on them with a name. So you see that it protects you from the side, in front, just from the inside, which is very hard to hit But there is leather boots as well. I mean, not that you're just left naked there, naked skin. You always protect, and you cannot hurt the inside like that. So it is like this, and then now I just show it to you again. Now I'm almost wearing many parts. The lower parts are protected, as you can see it here, and also Acharayne, Gariban. Actually, you can find like that if you wish, to be honest. There are some miniatures, some people who have only to that level. And of course with the helmet. But now I'm going to just go and put these knee protectors. And knee protectors are also important. You can see also period examples. All of them are made of period examples. Look how the sides of them and frontal overlapping. The sides again are give extra protected by riveted mail, and then also frontal. You see that how they are attached as well. You can see that I can easily move my legs. I can also kick. I will show free style movement. I already have how I move in this armor. This is a heavy armor, but if you're strong and have muscles, you can easily move in this. And so I can show it to you here again. Look how there is no impediment. The way I move, it is very well made. You can see that how I move to different sides, and then my legs, and then right. So then I have a shaneband, which is a shoulder protection. And this shoulder protection, this one is dedicated to my wife, and you see that there was a gold inlaying there. And then on top of it, especially if someone from behind hits you, it's going to protect you. Also, if from the frontal you have a heavy weapon landing on your shoulder. I just need to mention that the battlefield is not for dwelling, it's for battlefield. So that's why, and in battlefield you don't only face one opponent, you face different ones. And now I can also move. Again, now everything is almost protected. You can see that how I move. I really love this armor, what Sergey has made for me, as you can see it here. Now let us move, and then, okay, Gary Bono already shown to you, but I put it here again. So, because then you can see it here, the extra protection provided by Gary Bon. I put it there, then I took it off, then I put it after I put the shaneband, shoulder protection, so you can see that how you have layers over layers to protect you. They're your very vital parts. You see that? Also protects the upper chest together with the mail armor. You see that? So that's the way it looks like. Okay, now we come here, and then I go to bazuband, one of my favorite bazubands, because it gives you hand movements, but at the same time protects your fingers. Examples of that we have also museums, right? And you see that how overlapping plates, very well made. You see that how I can freely move my hands, my arms. You see that now the mail armor, short sleeve, but still comes to the joint, so then it goes a bit over your bazuband. It is very important. So you can easily box with it, as you can see it here. Maybe I can show you a close-up here. Yes, the close-up, you can see it here now, right? How it works. In the background, you see my books, and this is Araqchin. This was made by my mom. So it's Araqchin means sweat collector. You put it on top of your hand. It gives you, it collects your sweat, and also, again, protection for sure. Right. And now the beautiful helmet made of hardened steel, blackened, and also it has gold inlaying. You see how I put it here, my face is protected, I can move. And this makes this armor really beautiful and at the same time scary, really. as you can see it here. You see that layers over layers, and how my shoulders are now protected even by the coif of that. How many layers are there for you to cut through, or even to have even an impact weapon will be useless on your shoulder. Look at this, that's the way it works. Now my armor is complete, and you can take a look at that from all sides. You can see how this armor works. Really beautiful piece. And this is really one of my favorite armors. And I think this is one of the most, if not the most beautiful armor I've seen. The market reproduction, I can even box with it. So now I come here, then I have a belt over it. This belt holds my charaine again, which they use, and then at the same time I can hang my Shamshir. This is an early Shamshir, which is straightened, and a Khanjar. Both of them are made by the legendary Ustad Haj Hossein Farajian. Then I have a medium-sized shield, which is made by Sergey. The tabar I have in my hand is made in a very good steel, made in Isfahan era. Right? So you see that this, you can see the thing. You can just also work with this tabar. And I have not three. I have a Shamshir, I have a Khanjar, and I have a tabar. So sword, dagger, and an axe, and a shield, of course, separ. You see that the main guard and this tabar is used to crack the opponent's weapon if someone faces me. If the armor is not that heavy, even on a heavy armor, you can find areas to go in or thrust, or even, make him at least dazzled. Once you have a sharp sword, the game is completely different. That's what many people don't know. So, but mostly, many people had only gambeson and bazuband and a helmet. So this is now the sword which can be used to the best. It's a very well-made sword. And a Khanjar, when it comes to the close quarter combat, this is the Khanjar, which always is praised, even Shahnameh, as you can see it here. Thank you very much. For more information, you can see my book, Arms and Armor from Iran. Won the book prize. For the techniques, you can see Persian archery and swordsmanship. Lexicon provides you with Persian terms on arms and armor. This is about crucible steel and other jewels. Persian fire and steel is about historical firearms of Iraq. Then 8 to Sight is about Persian manuscripts written on weapon technology and classification, and heirloom of steels in the Czech Museum. Thank you very much.